Hello everybody, and welcome back to Light My Way. We had a fun dinner with the parentals, and then we went off to university. It was very exciting. Maybe Tigor. Atlas. His name is Atlas. I need to stop just referring him as the Tigor. But, he's dealing with women. We don't deal with women, right, guys? Right. Am I to sneeze? Okay. I hurry along the path I was pointing on, and after quite some walking, I reach my destination. Oh. Well, look at our room! Is this how this would be? This dorm room? Is this how... I'm used to, on, television shows, it's the beds are parallel. With, a space in between. What? I did not live the dorm life. I commuted to college, but, You all will have to tell me how real this is. The dorm room looks huge. It's far from cramped, and I am left wondering why do we need to share a room if they can have split it in two. Is that a lion's tail? It's swishing back and forth. The light coming from it is disciplined. Disciplined? Okay. Hello? The lion is massive. Literal beef. The primordial beef. What? His eyes move away from the book he's reading to meet my greeting. His purple light is so steady. It's like he trained it. He must have had coaches since he started sports. After all, Tyron does only take in the best students. But what are those robes on him? That is a chonky lad. Chonky.
Good afternoon, fellow Tarian. Might you be Lucian Volps?
Yes, I am. What?
Astrophysics, correct?
Yep, that's me.
Lovely to meet you. My name is Darius Flytros. I study cardinal literature.
Say what now? This guy wants to be a teacher or even a cardinal? I grab his paw and take it a light shake. Okay, his grip is so soft. He's wimpier than I am by the looks of it. Nice to meet you too.
I took the liberty of occupying this side of the room. I hope that it's not a problem for you. Both sides get the same amount of light from what I've gathered.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to leave my stuff and go to orientation. Are you also coming?
I have been through it. The literature department had it yesterday. I believe all science departments are running orientation today. Good luck.
Thanks. I drop my bag near the bed, which looks like it's made for two folks. Maybe they thought I was as big as the lion. I'm being watched. I turn my head around, like I forgot something. Yep, he's studying me. We're going to be roommates for the foreseeable future, so that's normal. Other than that, he seems nice. It didn't mention my dark-tinted sunglasses on a cloudy day. Maybe it won't be as bad as I thought it would be. See you later, Darius.
Have a good day, Lucian.
My dad told me to always use the name of someone new I met multiple times in the first conversation. It makes it easier to remember the folk's name and associate it with their build. With their build, okay. His name is strong as his build. Why is he so buff anyway? Must be genetic. He's a lion after all, but such a wimpy one. Orientation was helpful and slow. The entire day passed by, but at least I know now where most stuff is. Having a pool is in every arch is cool. Everyone can swim during the evening, although the professional swimmers have their own pools. We get to use the one in the arch only in the evenings. Time to head in and unpack. That's a raboot. That do be a rabbit. Okay. Hey there, Darius. I'm back. Right next to Darius is a rabbit who starts measuring me up and down with a look of discontent. He's not trying to be subtle about it by any means. He has an elite pin stuck on his t-shirt and 5 piercings in one of his big ears. Typical jock vibes.
Hello again. This is, Fabian. Fabian? Fabian. He's a friend of mine. Yo.
Hey. The rabbit's ruby light is hectic, swirling all around. There's nothing steady about him, unlike the complete rock center Darius. It's late. I'm ahead to my room. Catch you tomorrow, D.
Of course, Fabian. Have a good night.
Night? The rabbit leaves without saying another word, eyeing me.
Do not mind his behavior. He is like that all the time, but once you get used to him, he's not a bad guy.
I didn't say anything.
It is written all over your face.
The lion smiles at me, studying me more.
It would be best if you do not have the same reaction when you dislike one of your teachers.
I don't dislike Fabian, he's just different than what I was used to. Thank the third one, I didn't end up with the rabbit in the same room. I dodged a claw having Darius here. Maybe this Fabian is so arrogant because he's an elite. It must have gotten to his head.
Like I said, you will warm up to him. I assume you know when lights out is. I would like to keep to that schedule as much as possible. While I do have visitors, and you are, of course, allowed to as well, I prefer it if we keep our room in order for studying. We will be sharing this space for the next 2 or 3 seasons, after all.
Yes, sure. You're right. I don't know anyone here except you and now Fabian. So no visitors from my side for now. I was wondering, do you know anything about the way we were supposed to be paired in the dorm rooms?
Am I bothering you already?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I thought I'd be placed with another astrophysicist.
All changes were mentioned in the pamphlet we got, with our acceptance letter. Did you not read it?
Yes, I did. I thought it was strange that they chose to do this to all of a sudden for this season.
You really need to work on your lying. It is not even close to believable.
That's kind of rude of you to assume that I'm lying.
It is not an assumption. It is the truth. You are lying. I do not mind it either way. I am simply pointing out that you should do better at it if you plan on doing it more.
Right. Either that rabbit's behavior rubbed off on Darius, or he's been this impolite prick since forever, and I am now seeing it for the first time.
I do apologize. I sometimes get carried away by my cardinal studies, and assume that I need to point out every true or false statement. I will try not to do it any more with you, since it might be an issue.
Thanks, I guess.
Have a good night.
Night. The lion changed in his sleeping clothes, which consists of a pair of boxer shorts. Although he's good looking, his demeanor is off-putting. It's for the best. Sleeping with the roommate would not lead to proper studying anyway, and he might not be into other guys. Either way, best I can hope for right now is that he doesn't snore like an ocean liner. Aww.
Good morning, Lucian. Hey, wake up! It is 6:45.
I open my eyes to see the lion looking right at me. He's somewhat intimidating standing over me like that. I close my eyes to avoid his light, fumbling for my glasses. 7:45? Crap. You're already dressed?
I need to leave now. I did not hear my alarm, or yours. I figured you were tired, so I let you sleep for as long as possible. But I did not want you to be late on the first day.
Thanks.
You are welcome. See you later.
With that, the lion grabs his satchel, a massive book, and leaves the room. I need to get myself ready. Mom prepared a set of clothes for today, pressed in a box labeled First Tyrian Day. So mom of her, yet so useful right now. I spring to my feet, yawning my tongue out, and get ready as fast as I can. I'll get to meet some of my actual colleagues today. We're all a bunch of nerdy students waiting around in a big auditorium. The staff is making a big deal of the first day. Introduction to Astrophysics is the main title we all see on the big screen. Not sure about needing an introduction since all of us there took the same exam, which had advanced the notions already. The preparation is far from boring, though. We're told that Introduction to Astrophysics is far above everything we already know. Next to the speaker on the stage, there are loads of thick books, and we are asked to pick up a copy on our way out. Darius's tome-like book makes sense now. I figured he had it because of the Cardinal Literature thing. I came to Tarian for the renowned modules, and this proves I made the right choice. Well, more like my parents made the right choice for me. I'm here now, though. In the presentation, we're told to go to the cafeteria to enjoy the super healthy packed lunch, as they kept advertising this on almost all pamphlets, posting, and newsletters since I got here. Posters, yes. Yes. Oh, look at this cafeteria. Man, this is bigger than the college I went to. Though it was more like just a lounge that had a, like, small little cafeteria attachment. Like, we didn't, it was not like an actual cafeteria. It was just kind of like, yeah, like I said, lounge, small cafe, that's all you get. If you want more, you can just leave campus. There's like a mall 3 blocks away. It was very easy to get food there, so it was fine. The cafeteria is large enough for an army. Those days are over since the Grand Unification, but I do see how this used to be a feeding camp for soldiers. Not the best time for times pre-unification, but that's how history is sometimes. Walking through all of these students, it's making me uncomfortable. Everyone has lights, some stronger, others dimmer. Most are weird and one's mixed. I've never seen that before. Interesting, but difficult to look at. My head's spinning. I can't collapse here in the middle of the cafeteria on my first day. This would be so embarrassing. Shit.
Good afternoon, Lucian.
The lion's firm voice snaps me out of my trance. He's looking at me as I was, like I was looking at Atlas that night. I think. No, not like that. I must be out of it.
How is your first day going?
I'm dizzy. Well, not anymore. Strange. Did you do this? But I didn't see anything change from his light. I'm imagining things.
It could be that you are dehydrated. Have you drank enough water today?
You may be right about the water. How ironic.
You can sit next to Fabian. I will go grab a glass for you.
Oh, we get to listen to the rabbit? The rabbit's here, too, then. I guess this is going to be happening often if I keep hanging out with Darius, which is quite inevitable since we're roommates, so let's try again. Hey, Fabian.
Yo.
That's it. Yo. Total silence afterwards, aside from the eating noises Fabian is making, and there are a lot. The rabbit is devouring the vegetables he had on his plate, like he's angry at them. What a weird guy. Are you alright? Me? Yeah, sure. What do you ask? Why do you ask? I don't know. Are you upset about something? Nah, everything's cool. What's up with the sunglasses? With that, he continues having his way with the big piece of broccoli, alright. Alright then.
I asked for it to be cold, so it gives you a little kick. This should refresh you.
What's wrong? You feeling overwhelmed, Foxy? Foxy? Oh, my fur. This guy. The sunglasses remark. Well, I expected it, but Foxy? No, it's more than I expected since I'm from a small town, but I can manage. Good luck with that. I've had it with this annoying rabbit. He needs to cool it. What's your prop? I stand up, getting ready to rain hell on this prick, but something catches my eye. No way. No freaking way, Atlas! I'm either hallucinating or that strong amber flare belongs to that dumb Auroran cat. I'll take a peek. Yep, that's him alright. A tiger in his natural habitat, surrounded by his massive buddies, who are sucking up to him, everyone around him. What is he doing here? I thought today couldn't get any worse. These lights need to stop moving around. I'm not in the mood, no. Not the spinning again.
You want to sit with us, or is this, how foxes eat?
Is that a try at a joke?
Yes, it is.
He's serious about that joke. Great, I'm surrounded by two weirdos. Fits me right to a T. I noticed the rabbit's paw was closer to mine. He was ready to grab me, although he was busy with his vegetables with the other paw. As soon as I reply, he moves away. I must look like a crop watcher to these guys. Frail and spirit-like. Unable to stand up or sit down without help. Maybe I'm running low on light again. I can see there's enough for a while. For a while, at least judging by the amount, I feel my anger is giving out.
So how do foxes eat then?
Like lions. But we take smaller bites and chew our food. To my surprise, and Fabian's, Darius starts laughing. Louder and louder.
That is funny, because it is true, is it not? We do eat like that. I bite off anything, and down it goes. Who has the time to chew?
The lion continues laughing loud enough. Others are now looking at our table. Alice doesn't need long to find me with his feline glare. No, don't come to my table. Do not, and he's coming to my table.
Hey, Lucian.
Hey.
I wanted to tell you a while ago I got accepted as a late entry to Tarion, but...
I've been busy with my studies. When I got the news, I got in. I had to start on my research.
Yeah, you've been busy. Would, you want to meet up later to talk?
I don't know if my schedule allows it. Astrophysics is much different than basketball. No offense. Also, my friend, here, Fabian, will study with me today, so no time. Why did I say that? The tiger turns to Fabian, who's ignoring everything around him except his chewed-up vegetables.
Aren't you in sports, Arch? I think I saw you at the elite rally, a part of the cycling team.
Atlas is also an elite? His chest pin should be made by that clear. Figures, but never mind that. I didn't think about what Fabian studied. I never asked. He doesn't have manners for the life of him, but I shouldn't leave mine at the door. But what's more annoying is how Atlas is acting. As if we're buddies who want to hang out like nothing happened. After the shit he pulled. Unbelievable, he's getting to me again.
Yeah, I'm teaching Foxy here how to cycle like a pro. He's so bad at it, flopping around like he's going to crash any second. Ridiculous.
I feel the rabbit's paw at my shoulder, pushing me down in my chair. He didn't have to make me look that bad, but I did get my cool back, so I sit back down, looking at Atlas with indifference. Yup. I'll see you around, Atlas. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. There's moving shadows and shit. Look at all that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Is that a Mario Koopa? Is that what those are? No, the Turtle Lads. What are those called? I don't Mario. I don't. Sorry, guys. Alice's new buddies swarm him as they head out. The tiger's looking at me, but that's no longer my concern. He's no longer my concern. Avoiding him might be tricky, but not impossible. We have the same lunch hour, though, but I can work around that, I'm sure.
So, when do you want to start, Foxy?
Thanks for that, Fabian, but I didn't mean it.
Why not? D cycles with me. You should come too. My body does need a proper workout, in order to balance the mind.
Why is this rabbit all of a sudden nice to me? He didn't need to say anything to Atlas, yet he jumped in and rescued me from a super embarrassing situation. I guess the least I can do is say yes. Yes, I should work out a little to keep myself focused on my studies. Great! Let's do a few laps and see where you're at with your stamina. I cycle every evening, but feel free to come over when Dee tells you to.
I will take him. Do not worry, Fabian. How do you know the Tiger Lucian? I do not know. I do not mean to pry, but he seemed like he was upset with you.
We grew up in the same town. We had a disagreement a while back, and it's best we went our separate ways.
Not that separate, since you are both here. Should you not close any unresolved issues? If there are any, if there are coming back to you.
You said you wouldn't do your cardinal stuff with me anymore. He can't help it. It's like he's perma-stuck with his nose in those books.
My apologies, I only meant that. No, I am doing it again. Let us not go cycling this evening, then.
Oh, let us go cycling this evening, then. Yeah, whoops. Now that makes sense. I'll see you later. Fabian's done ravaging his meal, so he heads out. These guys aren't that bad after all. If I didn't know better, I would say they both care about me, asking those questions and jumping in to save me. Darius did mention that I'll get used to Fabian, and see that he's not as straightforward, and cycling does sound good. The rabbit looks like he's overtake us in laps with ease. But then again, he's a Tarian elite student. That's a given. After Darius and I finished our lunches, we went to our classes, planning to meet again later that evening for my first cycling lesson. Aww. Alright everyone, I'm going to end the part here, so I do hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.